Hello, my friends, and welcome to this special English learning video. English is not hard if you really know how to learn in the right way. Maybe you've tried before, and it felt too hard. But I want you to know you're not alone. Today, I have something powerful and simple to help you. It's called shadowing, and it works like magic, especially for beginners. Shadowing means you listen and you repeat. Yep, you heard it right. Just like a child learns to speak by copying how others talk. You copy the voice, the speed, and even the feeling of the speaker. And guess what? Studies show that 80% of English learners in the United States use shadowing very often without realizing it. Now, I will tell you a short, simple, and beautiful story to help you practice. It's called Our First Date. At the end of the video, I'm sure you will speak more clearly, understand English faster, and feel more confident than yesterday. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to keep going. Let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here is where you start to grow.
My name is Sophia. I'm 25 years old, and I work at a flower shop in Seattle. I love my job. I love the smell of fresh flowers. Every morning, I open the store at 8 a.m., clean the windows, and arrange roses and tulips near the front. I live alone in a small apartment near the park. It's quiet, and I like it that way. But sometimes I feel lonely. I see couples walk into my shop. They smile, laugh, hold hands. They buy flowers for someone they love. I want that too. One day, my best friend Mia said, "Sophia, you should try dating again. It's been a year." I laughed. I'm too shy. And online dating is scary. But she didn't give up. A week later, Mia texted me, "I have someone for you. His name is Daniel. He works at a coffee shop near your store." I looked out the window. Across the street was a small cafe. I had seen a guy there before. Tall, quiet, always reading a book. "That's him?" I texted. "Yes," she replied. "He's sweet. He likes poetry. He's just like you." The next day, I went to get coffee. There he was, Daniel. He wore a dark green apron. He smiled when he saw me. "Hi, are you Sophia?" he asked. I nodded. "Yes, and you must be Daniel." We talked for a few minutes. He had soft eyes and a calm voice. He asked me what flowers I liked. I said sunflowers. He said he liked daisies. At the end of the talk, he said, "Would you like to go on a walk this Friday, around 6? I said yes. Friday came fast. I wore a simple yellow dress and a silver necklace. At 6 p.m., Daniel met me outside my flower shop. "You look beautiful," he said. "Thank you," I smiled. We walked to the park. The sky was orange. The air was cool. We talked about music, work, and books. He liked poetry by Pablo Neruda. I liked short stories. We sat near the lake and watched ducks swim. But then, something strange happened. Daniel looked nervous. He kept checking his phone. "Is everything okay?" I asked. He nodded, but he didn't smile. Then he said something odd. "Sophia, if anything happens tonight, I just want to say I'm sorry." My heart skipped a beat. "What do you mean?" He looked down. "I didn't want to bring this into our first date, but I have to be honest. There's something you don't know." Suddenly, we heard footsteps behind us. 3 men in black jackets were walking toward us. One of them pointed at Daniel. "There he is," one shouted. Daniel grabbed my hand. "Run." "What's happening?" I shouted. "Trust me, we have to go." We ran across the grass, past the fountain, through the trees. I could hear the men behind us. My legs were shaking. Then, the sky opened. A loud crack of thunder roared above us. The rain started. Hard, fast, cold. It wasn't soft. It was heavy, like fear. The kind of rain that makes your heart race. This was the rain of danger, the rain of running for your life. We hid behind a stone wall near the edge of the park. Daniel was breathing hard. His hair and clothes were soaked, so was I. The rain poured down around us like a waterfall. I looked at him. His eyes were full of something I didn't understand. Pain, guilt, fear. After a moment he said, "I have to explain, but you might not believe me. I work for a private agency," Daniel said. "We protect people who are in danger." "Wait, like police?" I asked. "Not exactly," he said. "We help people who are being followed, watched, or hurt by someone." I looked at him. "So who are those men?" "They are after a man we were protecting. That man disappeared, and they think I helped him escape." "But did you?" He looked at me. "Yes. Because that man didn't do anything wrong." My heart was racing. "I'm so sorry, Sophia," he said. "I didn't want to bring this to you, but they found me tonight, and they followed us. What do we do now?" I asked. He looked at me. "Do you trust me?" I hesitated. I didn't know. I liked him. But this was crazy. Then I remembered something. In the flower shop, he once helped an old woman who fainted. He waited with her until the ambulance came. He stayed calm, gentle. I nodded. "Yes, I trust you." Daniel pulled out his phone and texted someone. "They'll meet us in 5 minutes." "Who?" "My team," he said. We waited behind the stone wall. The men in black were still nearby. Then a black SUV stopped at the corner. A woman stepped out, wearing a blue badge. "Daniel," she called. We ran toward her. She opened the door. "Get in." Inside the SUV were 2 more people, wearing radios and headsets. "Who's this?" the driver asked. "This is Sophia," Daniel said. "She's with me." We drove off fast. The men behind us tried to follow, but they were too late. We arrived at a safe house. It was small, quiet, and hidden behind trees. Daniel looked at me. "I'm sorry again," he said. "This was not how I wanted our first date to go." I laughed. "I don't think anyone plans a first date like this." He smiled. "You were amazing back there. You didn't panic. You stayed strong." I looked into his eyes. "I wasn't sure at first," I said, "but I'm glad I came." We sat down. He made tea in the kitchen. He brought 2 mugs and gave me one. "Warm chamomile," he said. "It helps after a crazy night." We drank in silence for a moment. Then I asked, "So, what happens next?" "My agency will clear my name," he said. "The men will be arrested, and I'll go back to work." "And what about us?" He looked at me softly. "If you still want to see me, I'd love to take you on a real first date." I smiled. "No running, no hiding?" I asked. He laughed. "Just coffee and maybe some sunflowers." 3 days later, Daniel came to my flower shop. He was wearing normal clothes, no jacket, no phone in his hand. He held a single sunflower. "For you," he said. "I saved you a table," I said, "at the cafe next door." That afternoon, we talked for hours. We laughed, shared stories, and watched the rain fall outside the cafe window. But this rain was different. It wasn't scary. It wasn't heavy or cold. It was soft, like music on the glass. This was not the rain of fear. This was the rain of a new beginning. It felt simple. It felt real. It felt like the start of something good.
Don't stop the video now. This is the best part of the video. Let's learn 3 English phrases from the story. These are real English expressions that native speakers use very, very often. All 5 phrases were used in Sophia's story. Let's learn what they mean and how you can use them. Run, my heart skipped a beat, meaning I felt a sudden shock, surprise, or fear. In the story, Sophia said, "My heart skipped a beat." What do you mean? Example, When I saw the snake in my room, my heart skipped a beat. 2. Clear my name. Meaning, prove I didn't do anything wrong. Daniel said, my agency will clear my name. Example, after the police found the truth, she cleared her name. 3. Beginning of something good. Meaning, the start of a happy or hopeful future. Sophia expressed, it felt like the beginning of something good. Example, when I got my new job, I knew it was the beginning of something good. Well done, my friends. Now you've learned 3 real English phrases and read a full story. Do you want to grow faster? Watch the video again. Pause after each sentence, repeat it, copy the voice. This is called the shadowing technique, and it works. Just do what I direct you, and come to thanks me later. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me which part of the story did you like most. See you next time.